Hello everyone, I welcome you all to yet another discussion session of the CAT 2023, and in today's class we will be taking up the slot 3 of CAT 2023 paper. So let's get started with the questions. Let's look at 17th one. It says, let triangle ABC be an isosceles triangle such that AB and AC are of equal lengths. So these have equal lengths, suppose they are A and A. AD is the altitude from A onto BC. AD is the altitude. So it would be the midpoint also of BC. And BE is the altitude from B on AC. BE is like this altitude. If AD and BE intersect at O, this is O, such that angle AOB is 105 degree. So this is 105 degree. Then AD by BE equals how much? This will be how much? It's a question which is based on basic trigonometry. Let's try to see how we can try to answer this. Now, observe. Now, since it's an isosceles triangle, when you drop a perpendicular, it will also be the angle bisector. So, these two angles will be equal. So, suppose this is theta, this will also be theta, right. So, we know this is 105 degree, 105 degree. So, if you look at the triangle AOB, we can figure out how much this angle should be. We can figure that out. We will do that in a while, alright, we will try to figure that out. Also, one more thing here, if you look at the triangle AEB, if you look at the triangle AEB, you know this is 2 theta, this is 90, so you can also figure it out in terms of that 2 theta. So, if you look at the triangle AOB, can I say angle ABO will be nothing but the sum of the angles should be 180 degree. So, it is going to be 180 minus 105, that is 75 minus theta. Now, also in triangle AEB, if you look at AEB is 90 degree. So, this is 2 theta. So, this will be angle ABO will be 90 minus 2 theta, but we are essentially talking about the same angle. So, we can equate them. So, when you equate these two angles, you will get the value of theta as 15 degree. So, this theta here is 15. So, 15 and 15 will make it what? It is 30 degree. So, if this is 30 degree, can I say each of the smaller the base angles will be 75 degree. This will also be 75 degree. And in fact, we know how much is this ABO. ABO will be how much? 75 minus theta, which will be what? 60 degree. Okay. And this will be thus 15 degree. And this theta we got it as 15 degree. So, we have these values here, okay. Now, what is he asking us? He is asking us the ratio of AD and BE. Now, if you notice, how do we get AD? For getting AD, what we could probably do is consider the triangle ABD, which is the right angle triangle, and take cos 15. So, what will be cos 15 degree there? Cos 15 degree will be equal to AD by the hypotenuse, which is AB, A. So, can I say AD will end up being A into cos 15. Now, I want BE somehow. How do we get BE? So, for getting BE, what we could again probably do here is observe, this is also 90 degree. This is also 90 degree. So, for getting BE, is there a way in which we can get to BE? Yes, maybe. Observe, if you look at the triangle ABE, alright, you take the triangle ABE and you calculate sine 30 degree. Now, in triangle ABE, you calculate that sine 30, let us see what do we get. So, what will be sine 30 equal to? that will be equal to BE by A again, right. So, when you cross multiply, you will get BE as A into sin 30, which is A by 2. Sin 30 is half, and thus can I say AD by BE, my answer will be nothing but A cos 15 by A by 2, which will finally give you 2 into cos 15 as your answer. So, option choice 3 will be the correct answer.